Hello there and welcome back to Blackwood Manor and Goetia with our spirit girl Abigail haunting this house. I suppose not so much haunting it. Does it count as haunting if there's no one there? Yeah, I suppose an empty haunted house would still be haunted even if there's no one there to haunt. And so yeah, no one is around. Still don't know what happened to them all, if they all became demons or were sent to hell or something. Not really sure. Annie's experiments, and also I think Gabriel was the most active of her sons with these experiments. So I've gone away in the meantime and sought a little help just because I was so stuck on all of these various things that I just, especially the labyrinth one, has really bothering me. So I'm going to start with that because I did get a little hint and I was along the right lines, but I was just missing something really simple but key, literally key to unlocking the end and the rest of this. So there is this cliffside and there's this, the Castle Sinclair, and then she mentions the pillar. The pillar looks out of place, so I was thinking, okay, maybe I need to move it, but it won't let me move it. So what I found out, looking online, is there's the painting I found of this. Maybe it's quicker if I go by this way to the map. So there's the painting, yeah, that is here. So when I go to this part with the grave and then the cave, there's a painting here which I can look at, and in it I can move this, which is really mean of the game because it doesn't have any, does it? It doesn't even highlight. Everything else you can interact with highlights, but this, it doesn't. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to leave it. I'll just dump it there. So yeah, look, it's revealed a cross with, I think, what looks like another picture. So I kind of feel a little less bad about having to look up this solution, but I just, unless you go around clicking, how was I to know that I can do something on this? Because a lot of these kind of things, in my defense, that have looked at pictures or whatever, you can't really interact with them, but suddenly they kind of threw this. If a question mark had popped up, I'm sure I would have spotted this when I first looked at it, but it didn't. So I'm a bit annoyed about that, that the game kind of set me up to fail there, just because it was really frustrating not being able to continue. But now I know. And so now I think if I go back, oh yeah, I can fast travel to this, the pillar should be moved because I moved it in that picture. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Okay, so we've got that little cross. That is, yeah, because everything you can interact with has a little triangle. You can even do this thing. But that thing in the painting did. Even in the radio, actually thinking about it, where I could interact on the radio, it had a little question mark, which showed me. I wonder if that was an actual mistake by the devs. So yeah, if any of you got stuck on that like myself, don't feel bad about it. I feel like the game set us up for a fail there. So, oh, so now this is the photography studio. Oh, this isn't quite Blackwood. I'm sure I'll find something helpful in the manor's past. Yes, this is a photograph of Blackwood, so I can go back to these bits here. What can I look at? Aha! Anything over here? No. So there's something under the table. I didn't see this opening the first time I was here. Oh, what is it? The box is empty, or rather, it was when the photograph was taken. Is it still in the manor? Oh, so is it like a secret compartment under the table? Oh. So that's what all of this has been leading me to. Gabriel's Folly. Oh, so have I completed... I moved a pillar in the edited photograph in the cave, and here it is, exactly where I left it. This magic is incredible. Possibilities are endless. Create fantastic scenarios, parallel worlds to wander into, draw oceans over our heads, resurrect antique creatures. There is no limit. Gabriel's been way too shy in the execution of his work. Yeah, it sounds like Abigail would be more creative. Okay, back to the start. I keep ending up at the beginning of the labyrinth. Not the most pleasant surprise. I must be missing a clue somewhere. I should search this picture of Blackwood. Yeah, so I've got the clue. So now back to the actual... There it is, look. This box holds nothing interesting, but I can move it. Right? And there's the other box behind it, I think. A series of occult annotations. Curious, inattentive, discreet, passionate, and calm. Dismissal banishment for Naberius. Okay, does that mean Naberius? This symbol doesn't look like the demon's sigil. Banishing. This must be his opposite sigil. I should be able to enter the manor's tower now. Look at that. Naberius' opposite sigil has been revealed. Every room once blocked by his presence is now accessible. It's interesting why none of the other demons have shown themselves. Only Malthus and only Anton, who was a sort of demon. I was thinking, especially when Anton appeared, that there would be more of them showing up. Okay, so shall I explore the tower? I can go up. May as well. Let's just check. Yeah, so this is all complete. My nephew, it still feels strange to say, was indeed conducting research on the Goetia together with Anna, and his maze led me to a part of his labours. If this sigil, as I suspect it is Naberius' opposite sigil, I should be able to reach the upper floors without hindrance. Okay, shall I go up? See what's going on? Oh. I feel dizzy. This is unpleasant. I'd rather turn back. In God's name, or the devil's perhaps, does this tower still stand? Oh, how? So the tower's kind of wrecked a little bit. The impact seems to have come from the sigil painted on the wall. Somebody must have misread the recipe. Got some of these notes here. This gate and that silhouette. Could it be Seth? Seth, my cat, is that you? Ah, poor Seth. Oh! Hello, cat. No. Where's he going? I wasn't expecting a cat, that's for sure. Kind of looks like he's sliding. The walk isn't quite right, is it? Where is he going? He's going up. Seth, come back. Wait for me. This can't be right. Wow. So is it all about the cat? Is there anything else I can look at here? Yeah, some more symbols. Some mixed pictures and symbols. It looks like a draft. Okay. I don't understand. No, I don't either. Diagrams and symbols, nothing I can make out. I guess follow Seth. Go on up. I never should have crossed over. This was a very bad idea. What's happening to me? Good Lord. What? Why is she so troubled by all of this? It all sort of feels a little bit endgamey. Am I meant to go here last? I don't know. Oops. Oh, hang on. Anyway. No labels on these, but I suspect they're chemical products. Got a box. This box is familiar, Annie. Seth, at last, I beg you, don't leave me alone in here. Oh, it's Seth again. Seth is going on up. Ah. So I can interact with him. A few scribbled notes. Okay. My labyrinth is complete. I feel a curious mixture of excitement and peace of mind. When I'm inside, I feel a profound quietude. There, I feel safe. Each part of this labyrinth is connected to a memory, firmly established in the real world, today's world, that is still protected. Here is my work, Gabriel Hodgkin's whole life, right in front of you. With this task complete, I still can't help myself wondering what would become of me. Should the objects be a compass, a book, a pen? What about a living being? Despite my thirst for knowledge, I know that time is of the essence, something I don't find frustrating at all. My new existence will start very soon, and I couldn't be happier. I feel sorry for Alexander, who remains anxious about the whole idea, but I understand his fears. Even if I deem them childish and unjustified, what will Robert and Edward think when they learn about this project? This anxiety, however, is only temporary. Nothing can overcome this state of abandon, this blessed state of the soul, and the sweet clarity that comes with it. So it is, and so it has been written, soon I will join Father in his garden, and in an era when only the immediate present matters, a present that is thin but infinite. The roar of the machines and the explosions tear through the skies more every day. Every night I can hear bombers over the roofs. May the war spare Blackwood and Oakmarsh. Coventry wasn't so lucky. Time is short, and I fear we might not have time to finish the preparations. Okay, so got a camera. There's Gabriel's camera. Small dark room. Fantastic. Nothing esoteric in these books for a change. They're just technical manuals. Got a filing cabinet. Such a shame I never used my talents as a locksmith. Is that a picture? Do you want this blanket, Seth? Let me find a way to bring it to you there. Can I possess it? No? Got another camera. This device looks more like what I know. Ah, okay, it's an old school camera. Still looking for the highest hiding place you can find. So I can't get to the blanket. Have I looked at everything? There's something. What is the clue there? Oops. Up, 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 I guess. Black. No, black. No, no. I won't go any higher. Oh. Oh, maybe I can't. Ah, so maybe I do need to complete some more stuff before it'll let me go up. Yeah, because this sort of felt like, I don't know, something about it felt very like an ending, but I can't. So perhaps if I go and complete some more things, then I can continue. Definitely looks cool. The damage from the bombing. Definitely a close call in here. Yeah, not really a fun thing to live through, I imagine. Oh, this is different. These photographs have a very wintry feel. Wintry. Wintry? Wouldn't it be wintery? Wintry. Or maybe both are correct. Oh, it's that thing. Oh, so there's no way through. This tube looks like a pipe. It's linked to the lower floors. Can I get it to come up? Yeah. Oh. Oh, can I put something in it? Yeah, I need to put something in it, I guess. I send it down. I've looked at everything there, yeah. So basically I need to clear the red part so I can go in that part. So where does that tube go down to? What is it I need to put in? I'm not. Somewhere. Does it go all the way down to the basement? I suppose if it's a tube, it's not necessarily going to be in a straight line. Got the creepy statues again. Other handprints. Is this where the tube was? Yes, it was. So it comes here. Where does it? Where is number 1? Maybe in this stairway? Possibly. So anyway, my next clues that I had were down in. So let me just quickly move over here. Okay, so I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Alexander. Because I've kind of solved a few missions, but This is the wine cellar. So maybe the tube comes out in that stairway over here. No, apparently not. So the other hint I found for myself was related to the fields of stone. So apparently, oh no, I don't want to go here, do I? I want to go here. So yeah, when I was trying these buttons here and looking at the poem, it was lines 21 to 24, which I tried. So it's the cat, yeah, has taken a new phase, the bottom part of the poem there of the cat and the moon. So Minulusha, so it's the cat. So I think maybe I did because I counted the blank line. I don't think it counted that. So it's should start 21 is does Minulusha know that his pupils will pass from change to change, and that from round to crescent and from crescent to round they range. So basically there's the circle, there's the crescent, and so I just press the cat, the circle and the crescent. But of course in the poem it then also says crescent to round, so I actually need to press them both. So I was basically on the right track, but I was just missing a couple of steps. Oh wait a second, I've already forgotten. Wait, what do I need to do? It is so yeah, so it's cat, yeah, cat, round, crescent, then crescent, round. I mean, that just wouldn't have occurred to me. Can I start this again? I need to let it, yeah. So that just wouldn't have occurred to me to press them twice, but I suppose, you know, it kind of, it works. It works. That just didn't logic in my brain to do that, and so hopefully this should be it. But I don't feel too bad about getting this hint, and it works. There we go, because I just don't think my brain would have made that jump to really literally take it from the round to crescent and then crescent to round. Whereas I should have actually got that, because I do often take things very, very literally. But for some reason, that I did not. Okay, so we have got a whole other underground section, another lift here. This one seems to be working. I don't think I'll be needing it though. No, you won't. I wonder if the tube thing leads all the way down here, maybe? Could do. Wow. Goodness, this cave is huge. How could all this be hidden under the manor without any of us knowing? Did Father and Mother know about this place? Yeah. Oh, is that the tree? Oh, that's the red plant, isn't it? The mysterious red plant. Anything? Oh, and more of it. Over here. What is this? This ventilation pipe is proof that someone has been working here, or maybe even living here. But who and to what end? I think it was Gabriel, wasn't it? To what end indeed? Some thread, shovels and something to scrape the ground with. Quite the archaeological storehouse. This report is from 1st of October 1856. The grandfather or grandmother financed these excavations? Maybe. Okay, still waiting for the order of the clearing equipment. Estimated delay 2 days. Bones cleaned and fit together. Man in his 40s sent for dating, probably 2nd century. Drilling for ventilation is done. Botanical study about to resume. Nothing to report. Equipment was delivered. Digging at the temple was resumed. Mapping of the impacts complete. They are mainly around and inside the temple. Nothing to report, nothing to report. Sudden growth of the red plants. Zones E to H completely covered. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning too slow. Plows are invading the area. Simon and Hartwood waved upstairs, stopping research at G and H. What the hell is happening here? ALCR. Is that anything I should understand? An old-fashioned camera and the flash to go with it. So this is the plant. These plants are reacting to my presence. The feeble glow of my orb, perhaps. Okay. Am I supposed to do something? Is that it? Maybe. So that's done. Realms of Stone. I suppose I need to. Okay. So Blackwoods was built on top of a massive cave. I fear for its foundations. And the lead ends here. I could try exploring the walls, but the idea of getting lost in the stone terrifies me. Looking for hints here seems less risky. I could try exploring the walls, so should I explore the walls? Is that what she's telling me to do? Something. Can I go anywhere over here? Ah! Yes, I can. What is this? Oh, lots to look at here. The grass is red, the same hue as the tiny tree in the laboratory. Where did these strange plants come from? Map of the caves. It would be very handy. The network of tunnels didn't stop here. Okay. Roman ruins and the temple. G and K. Catacombs. Okay. Question mark. A and F. Some stones bearing chalk marks. They stand out in the wall, and it looks like they can be moved. Okay. Oh, so I have to press these? Oh, I think I know. I might know what order. First, these shovels are badly rusted. No one must have used them for a long time. Can I go down here? Looks like excavations were focused around this well, but my faint glow won't be bright enough to shed light in there. So that brings it back out. So I think in this it said ALCR. And then here, A to F, G to K. ALCR. What is that related to? Not that. Oh. Is it G and K, A to F? I am not sure. ALCR. How do I know which one to do? Huh. So, I have another enigma that I cannot solve. Do I just press them all? I suppose it's worth a try, but I don't think this is going to be the solution. There's going to be a specific order, isn't there? But what is it? That I do not know. So for now, I think this. I'm sure. Oh, could it be that? Is that anything? No. I don't think that's telling me anything. So, cleaning too slow. ALCR, I'm sure that's something. But I can't quite work it out. So, Roman ruins. A to F. A to F, what could that mean? So it's the pillars. Oh, is there something on the pillar itself? I'm not an expert, but these ancient columns look like they must be Roman. What would they be doing so far underground, though? Oh, is there a drawer there? This old table's seen a lot of use. These drawers have a lot of wear and tear. Aha! Okay, maybe this is the clue I'm looking for. The annotations on this tracing paper are incomplete. Can I use this here? No. No. Maybe... So let's... So there was something in the diary. The suitcase, the excavation site. A piece of tracing paper is not quite what I expected to find, but the annotations seem to complete others elsewhere. I suppose I'll need to find those too. Tracing paper is not quite what I expected. So I need to find more tracing paper and combine it. What was this again? No, very explosive. Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. Oh. That's weird. What is that? A thing kind of lights up here. Isn't that odd? What? Why is there a thing that lights up? Should I drop this? So this is explosive, right? Magnesium, very explosive. Should I drop this somewhere? What is that? But anyway, there is... So I did get... Other than... Oh, I can actually go all the way through here. Other than the clue I found about the cat that's led me here, I did get one about the Suitcase Code. So apparently the solution to that is in the alchemy notes, which are here, right? Here. So anything relating to numbers. So I don't know what... Nothing in there. No. Yeah, so I don't know where I'm supposed to have got these numbers. But basically I got the hint of... Oh, wait a second. Symbol drawn in the flask, 3 concentric circles around a triangle. Something. Yeah, what to do with these objects? I have no idea. But apparently the suitcase number is, unless, I don't know if it changes depending, no, it must be the same for everyone. It's not like it's generated randomly or anything like that. But apparently the number, I was to glean that from the alchemy notes, and the number is 4202. So let's see if that works. But I don't know where I'm supposed to find that in the alchemy notes. I'd kind of like to know how they figured that out. Let's see if this works. Oh no, 4202. Yeah, so that's the right number. But I don't know why. But anyway, I'll go with it. Okay. Oh, we've got a family tree. There's us, Abigail, Annie, Gabriel, Alexander, Robert, Edward. Going all the way back. Oh, this is long. Let's see. Let's see what this is all about. Notes on the history of the Blackwoods. Judging by the notes I could gather here and there, and the research led by my ancestors, the first traces of the Blackwoods date back to the beginning of the 19th century. There are only sparse hints. Most of the useful information is from the last 2 centuries. The manor. According to the Register of Births, Blackwood Manor is fairly recent in the family's history. The residence, located close to the Oakmarsh village, was the fiefdom of the Blackwoods since the construction in 1623. I couldn't find where the Blackwoods came from before that. However, the manor, as we know it today, has little in common with the old building. Oh, has little in common. Some parts have been added to the buildings, more or less in harmony with the original plan. The aviary in particular was one of Sir Edward Blackwood's whims and was built between 1795 and 1798. The upper floors were apparently added and made higher. The tower that we named the observatory is the last piece of the set and was added in 1812. As for the location of the manor, it seems it was built on the ruins of a medieval stronghold itself, built on the ruins from the Roman era. Hence what we found. Such reuse of the place is hardly uncommon, but there are few traces of the past nowadays. I managed to find a plan mentioning the old building in the eastern part of the estate, nevertheless. Additionally, our ancestors Jonathan Blackwood sponsored an archaeological mission on his estate in 1856. Numerous objects from the Roman era between 10 and 70 AD were unearthed. Pottery, amulets, cutlery, a few coins. With this discovery, Jonathan Blackwood became an honorary member of the London Society of Archaeology. A second team was commissioned to pursue further research, but the results are not mentioned anywhere. For some unknown reason, the main contractor seems to have disappeared, along with his workers and equipment, without even asking for payment. This last detail intrigues me. A simple disagreement between Jonathan Blackwood and the contractor would not have been cause for him to forget about remuneration. I believe he fled after discovering something in the manor's basement, though the thought is both terrifying and fascinating. Among Blackwood's architectural curiosities, one in particular is noteworthy: the church. It is located in the centre of Eldwich, a peculiar choice for a place of worship. The closest building is the watchtower. It was built in the 16th century and masks the limit of the estate. Crossing the forest in order to pray is quite the experience. I suppose this place was chosen for a reason, but what reason it may be escapes me. The history of this building is rather hectic. The first church was built in the 13th century and destroyed in 1537. When Henry VIII ordered the dissolution of the monasteries. Sir William Whitegate, Bishop of Coventry, had it rebuilt in 1551. It was completed in 1556. No mass has been celebrated there since the start of the century. The Blackwood lineage. There are several hypotheses regarding the origins of the Blackwood family, but it's quite difficult to make sense of this. To make sure this information is indeed accurate. So think that it is a branch. Some think that it is a branch of the Douglas clan, which changed the name when they left the lowlands. In any case, everyone seems to agree that the lineage is of Scottish origin. There is a mention of a departure from Stirlingshire in the 14th century, when the first Blackwoods settled in the Western Midlands. About the same time they were, what does that say? Enabled? No. I don't know what that says. Nobled? Ennobled? Maybe. But the first Blackwoods exploits cannot be denied. Their descendants chose different occupations. One branch of the family has been known for its research in medicine and the study of the human body from the 17th century. It includes a few talented individuals such as Cole Blackwood, who increased the wealth? No. Oh, in something. Increased the wrath of... No, incite... I don't know. Both the wrath of both the public and the church. As a court physician, he seemed to have an interest in studies that were morally reprehensible. Few documents mention the rest of his life, but there were numerous rumours of sorcery and necromancy. True or not, Cole Blackwood seems to be at the base of the dark reputation of our lineage. Since then, our family has never stopped studying the sciences. This passion found its way into the family motto in 1742. Perciper docere, I think. Educate, teach. A something. A credo that seems to connect to the Blackwood lineage to a common goal that goes beyond our simple existence, and one that I am exceptionally fond of. This trait might become more and more pronounced with each generation. Father's obsession with education, research and culture in its broadest sense has influenced my youth and my own concept of science and our lineage. I understand the full extent of it now. Though the Black family now has numerous descendants, they all share this particular link in spite of the distance. We now have 2 professors. My father, a teacher of literature, a researcher in biology, and 2 physicians. Okay. Well, yeah, that's quite the history. Interesting. But it's not helping me solve these puzzles. I'm still somewhat stuck in this Gothic bunker with Roman ruins. There's nothing in this thing apart from Teddy, was there? Yeah. Abigail's Teddy. So... what to do? I need to figure out what I need to press on those walls in the bottom. Can I fast travel there? No, I cannot. Yeah, I don't know how... Is there a clue for that somewhere else? I don't know what these 2 objects are all about as well. If I do need them or if they are just there. Oh, I need to activate the light, don't I? Wait, can I still go down? Oh, I still can. There's still light all the way down here, right? Yeah, there is. Okay, the power never seems to be cut off. We've got a lift. Another lift that's dropped down here. So yeah, there's... this is quite the conundrum. These stones. Which one is correct? I mean, there's 5. And what is that? What is that glowing on there? Can I... No, I can't go down. No expert that these ancient columns look like they must have been Roman. Do I just go with the largest first? I... And this... What am I supposed to do? Yeah, this is giving me nothing. Anyway, I may need to seek hints for this as well, and hopefully find some sort of solution. But for now, that is it. I'm gonna take a break and see you in the next part. So, take care and goodbye.